The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He dunks it!
Lays it up. Got it!
Yes!
Three-pointer try.
Yes!
Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball. Right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A. Cedartown versus Woodland. Let's pause and listen in for the presentation of the Star Spangled Banner. Once again, welcome into Cedartown High School basketball. Our final stretch of 4 games of the regular season about to begin here tonight as the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs, currently at 7-14 on the season, will face the Woodland Lady Wildcats, who are 1-22 on the season. Lady Bulldogs at 4-6 in region play. The Lady Wildcats are 1-10 in region action here today. Lady Bulldogs in their previous meeting with Woodland took care of business at home. 59-16 was the final score. The Lady Bulldogs with one of their biggest wins of the season. The introduction of the starting lineups right now for the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs: Asia Ware, as well as Haven Barclay. Camille Solomon, number 12, also getting the start.
Number 14, Charlie Todd.
Charlie Todd also getting the start, number 14. And the senior Anna Kate Bussey will also get the start. No Kinsley Boozer tonight. She, I believe, I haven't talked to Coach Green, but if you recall the last game we had last week, the Lady Bulldogs had a lot of players who were kind of nicked up and hurt a little bit, and I would assume that Cats. Just about ready to go here from Woodland High School. Again, your starting 5 for the Woodland Lady Wildcats: Alana Carnes, Kyler Williams, Jordan Hammonds, Bailey Sikoski, and Elizabeth Hartsfield. For Cedartown, you've got Asia Ware, Haven Barclay, Camille Solomon, Charlie Todd, and Anna Kate Bussey. Again, Charlie Todd getting the start tonight due to the absence of Kinsley. Not dressed out due to what appears to be maybe a possible injury as well. And we're just about ready to go with Charlie Todd jumping at the line for Cedartown. Cedartown wearing the red jerseys. And the tip will go to the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Haven Barclay with it. Barclay at the top of the key, going to pass right side to Asia Ware. Now they'll go to Camille Solomon. The long three is up and no good. Rebound by Asia Ware. Ware at the top of the key goes right side to Solomon. Now back to Ware. It's now Bussey on the perimeter. Goes to Solomon again, right side to Barclay. Now goes inside the paint. Now back outside to the left. Lady Dogs passing it around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Better hurry if we're going to get a shot off. Right side to Haven Barclay. She'll drive the hoop, put up the floater. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Charlie Todd. Feed it back outside. It'll be off of Cedartown. It'll be Lady Cats basketball. Joining me here, Sam Branch here on the broadcast. Good afternoon, good evening, Sam, whatever the case may be.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Glad to be here.
Inbounds pass goes into number 11, Alana Carnes. Carnes will bring it across the timeline. Sam, we were talking earlier about this matchup and Cedartown trying to tip the ball away, but the Lady Bulldogs had no problem with Woodland on the last time, and Haven Barclay intercepts but then falls over. Back to Woodland. The shot is up and no good, and the rebound by Bussey. But 56-12, I think, was the score the last time we played.
Yeah, this should be, you would hope, a good game for the Lady Dogs as Camille Solomon fires that three, but you just have to wait and see how it plays out.
Haven Barclay wide open from three from the left angle. It's no good. Bussey gets the rebound on the right side. No one scored yet. 6:45 to play, first period of play. That ball was knocked away. Get it back to Bussey, though. Now to Asia Ware. Her jumper is partially blocked. Rebound by Solomon back outside to Barclay. She'll check a three, and it's no good off the rim. And the rebound by Bussey again. Cedartown getting the offensive boards. Now Camille Solomon tries a three. It's going to bounce around, and it doesn't go in. And the rebound taken by the Lady Wildcats.
That one did everything but go in.
It did.
It hit every side of the rim.
Bailey Sikorsky goes to the top of the key. Now we have, we got a injury on the floor. Looks like Charlie Todd is having some issues with her foot down there. The official calls timeout. We're already down Kinsley Boozer. And the trainer, Sam, appears to be looking at her ankle, maybe her right ankle.
Does not look good. Todd down in pain, still on the floor. Training staff out, taking a look at it, as well as Coach Green.
We've already subbed her out. We've got
Mariah Westmoreland going to check in.
But then you've only got two more on the bench after that with Naomi Spoon and Cabrera. And she's going to walk gingerly off the floor. Coach Green out there to check on his player. They're going to take her to the back and get her looked at. Hopefully it's nothing serious. The fact that she's walking under her own power does make you feel a little bit better. Back underway here, Sikorsky has it. Left side pass goes to Alana Carnes. Carnes to the right side. Now back to the center. Going to have a backcourt violation. Nope, it was tipped by Cedartown, so it will stay with the Woodland Lady Wildcats. They're going to try to drive it. They're going to call Haven Barclay on the reach-in foul. That'll be the first foul on Cedartown. First team foul, as we mentioned. The first foul on Barclay, of course. With 6:05 to play here in the first period. No score early on. Lady Wildcats will check it in underneath the basket. And it's intercepted by Haven Barclay. Barclay trying to get ahead of steam, and she'll be fouled on a drive-by right there by the Lady Wildcats. Number 22, Jordan Hammonds, will pick up the foul. The bounce pass will go into Camille Solomon. Working from right to left on your radio dial. Solomon passes to Barclay, now goes to Asia Ware. Asia Ware will try a three-pointer. No good. Rebound will get to be taken by Woodland, and now we got a jump ball called. That'll be possession, Woodland.
Anna Kate Bussey was able to tie it up underneath with Williams for Woodland. But the Wildcats with the possession arrow, and we're back underway.
Here comes Carnes. Carnes passes back behind, goes to Sikorsky, now to the right side, now back to the center they'll go. It's going to be a long ball, just safe from going out of bounds in front of the scorekeeper's table. That was Carnes who gathered that one up. She'll give down to Hammonds, back to Carnes on the center. Carnes lobs one, intercepted by Asia Ware, and it's going to be forced out of bounds. They're going to say off of Asia Ware, they're going to give it to the Lady Wildcats again, and I think it was kind of tipped away by Woodland, but then Asia picked it back up but didn't have control of it.
I agree. Cedartown's had several opportunities here to put some points on the board, but we just haven't been able to cash them in. Coming up on 5:15 left to play in this first period, still scoreless.
They'll try a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound off of Cedartown, out of bounds. It will stay with Woodland.
I think Anna Kate Bussey was trying to plead her case underneath. She thought it was off of Williams underneath, but the official had a difference of opinion, and hers is the one that matters.
Our first trip here since Woodland joined the region. Three-pointer try again for Woodland, no good, and Anna Kate Bussey gets the rebound. Lots of Cedartown rebounds, though. We've had that.
That's Bussey's 5th already, and we're still in the first.
Right side, there's Mariah Westmoreland. Long 2 is good. Cedartown leads 2-0, and we have timeout. I think, no, a foul called. Was it after the basket?
Yeah, it's going to be after the basket, and I believe it's going to be on Bussey.
Yeah, they did throw the foul up on Cedartown. No, they threw it up on Woodland. I think it's going to be on 22 Hammonds. Woodland they're going to try to lob it down the floor. They do get it over there to Hammonds. Hammonds tries to feed down low, was almost intercepted. And Cedartown trying to get their hands on it on the right side. She's going to get free, though, and try to head to the basket, and they're going to call a whistle and a foul, I believe, on the Lady Bulldogs. And I think this time they might get Bussey. They're going to get Westmoreland on the foul, number 23. That is foul number 1 on her and number 2 on the team. Inbounds pass left side. They'll check a long 3. It's no good. Rebound by Mariah Westmoreland. She's going to try to pick it away, but it's going to be stolen out of her hands. But the pass will be taken out of bounds. Trying to get it over there to Furman. And the Lady Wildcats turn it right back over to Cedartown. With 4:30 to play, Cedartown leads 2-0 here in the first period.
Bussey will inbound from this near sideline, and I've got my fouls all mixed up because I've got 3 team fouls on Cedartown if that one was on Bussey. But they never put a second team foul on Woodland, so I don't know who the foul was on.
I don't know either. Barclay passes left side. Westmoreland with another 2. It's good. Bounced up in the air, bounced it back down, and went through the hoop. 4-0 lead. Here come the Lady Wildcats. It's going to be 23. That's Sikoski. Sikoski left side goes to Carnes. Carnes lobs it over here to the right. They'll try a long 3. It was an air ball. No good. Rebound by Bussey. Bussey goes ahead to Camille Solomon. Solomon down the far side. She'll cross the timeline. Goes to the left. To the right angle. She'll try a long 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound taken by Woodland. For 14, Javasia Bryan gives now to number 1, Furman, and now we got a jump ball tied up, and a great job there by Solomon. That's going to turn it over.
Listen, Camille just went down there and put 2 hands on it and said, I'll take that from you, and they tied it up. Good way to stick with the play.
3:45 to play, Sam.
Cedartown doesn't press a lot, but Solomon was just hanging out in the backcourt.
Yeah, she was just there, covering the person with the basketball. I think that might have been the strategy there for Cedartown. It'll be Asia Ware to check it in. Ware looking. Goes into Barclay. The layup is no good, and she got fouled as she went up, and she'll head to the stripe for 2.
First trip to the free throw line tonight for Cedartown.
Didn't catch who the foul was on for Woodland, but according to the scoreboard here, which is questionable, 2 fouls on them. First free throw no good from Barclay.
Bussey going to check back in for Cedartown.
She sure will. She'll come in for Nyanvi Spoon. We're being forced to use just about everybody tonight due to the shortened bench. Of course, already Kinsley Boozer not available. Second free throw is good. 5-0 lead for Cedartown with 3:43 to play here in the first. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Travel not called there. They're going to pass it to Carnes on the left. Now back to the center. It's going to be Hartsfield. They'll try a long 3. No good. Rebound underneath. The putback is good off the glass. Javasia Bryan with that high layup. And they are on the board. It's 5-2. Left side, Haven Barclay. Back to the center. It goes to Solomon. Now to Asia Ware. Long 3-pointer. High off the glass. No good. Rebound by Solomon. And she got fouled, but no call. And now they will get her on the foul, as number 14, Javasia Bryan, was kind of laying on her back right there. So that'll be a foul on Woodland. Scoreboard says 3.
I've got 3. So I think we're right.
Solomon left side, 3-pointer try. High arcing shot, no good. Asia Ware with the rebound in the paint, puts it back up, no good. It'll be rebounded by the Lady Wildcats, Sikoski. Sikoski can win it on the near side across the timeline. Sikoski kicked it, and I think it's going to be off of Cedartown, and it will be. It'll be Woodland basketball with 3:01 to play in the first. Cedartown 5, Woodland 2. here in Bartow County. First of 3 games this week. Inbounds pass to the right. And they go underneath. The spin, the layup, no good. Rebound underneath off of Cedartown, they'll call it. It'll stay with Woodland. Number 32, Elizabeth Hartsfield, one of their seniors, was there and was trying to get that shot to go on the spin move. But Cedartown had her double teamed, and we were able to force it out. It bounced past the Carnes on the left side. They go back underneath the Hartsfield, and they're going to call a foul on Cedartown, probably on Bussey. We'll see what they call it.
Look, I went ahead and put it on Bussey. I hate to say it, but unfortunately that one's going to be on Anna Kate. And I just deleted a foul off of Anna Kate, but now she does have a foul, 3 team fouls each, and that will send Hartsfield to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Hartsfield could cut it to a 1-point game if she could make both of these from the stripe. First one is up and no good.
Woodland did not score a ton against Cedartown the last time we played. Naomi Spoon is going to come in to relieve Bussey, who's got 2 already, I believe.
I've got her just for 1.
Just for 1?
Of course, I'm not the official scorekeeper, so there's a very good chance that is incorrect information.
Second free throw is good.
Or as some people like to say, fake news. 5-3 is your score. Lady Dogs on top.
Camille Solomon has it down the floor. She'll pass to Barclay on the left side. Pass now goes to Mariah Westmoreland. Now to Naomi Spoon. Spoon looking. Spoon has to pass, and she gets it just in time to Westmoreland. The jumper is up, but no good. That'll be forced out of bounds by Haven Barclay. And it'll go to the Lady Wildcats. I tell you, Spoon, who this is her first year playing basketball, what she has got to also discover is that you've got, 3 seconds to get off of your defender before they call you for the 3? Or the 5, whichever it is, the 5 seconds. She just was able to get away in the nick of time. Left wing, now back to the top of the key. They'll lob it all the way. It's intercepted there by Asia Ware, and now Asia stepped out of bounds on the way down the floor.
Her momentum was just continuing to carry her towards that nearest out-of-bounds line. So it'll be a turnover.
Timeout called by Cedartown. We'll take it with them. Cedartown leads 5-3. This 60-second break on the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Lana Carnes goes to the right side. They're going to call a jump ball. Good job there by Mariah Westmoreland on that attempted block shot. She got her hands on it at the same time as the shot was being made, and the jump was called. It'll stay with Woodland. 2:05 to play in the first period. Cedartown leads at 5-3. Low-scoring first period. That pass is going to be deflected out of bounds by Cedartown's Solomon.
Lady Dogs have been playing really solid defense. Now, of course, Woodland not getting a lot of good looks, but the Lady Dogs defense has looked pretty good early on. We just got to convert some more offensively.
They do get the ball inbounds to the left. Now they go in underneath from the paint. The shot is up and no good. Westmoreland with a rebound. She'll bring it down the floor for Cedartown, who leads at 5-3. Long pass over to Barclay. Now outside they go to Solomon. Solomon takes it in the paint, lost the handle, still trying to get it. They go outside to Barclay from 3. Good.
That was a senior level play made by a very young Lady Dog there in Camille Solomon. She lost the handle on it, regained it, could see Barclay looming beyond the arc. Got a good pass to her.
Yeah, and it was just a perfect shot. 3-pointer try, good off the glass. That was a pretty good shot there from Alana Carnes. Off the window, 8-6, a 2-point game.
Woodland keeping it close.
Barclay has it on the left angle. Now back to the top of the key to Mariah Westmoreland. Goes to Asia Ware on her right. Ware back to Barclay at the center. Now passes left side Solomon. They go in the paint, and shot is going to be up and no good. They're going to call Asia Ware with a travel. I didn't even see her feet move. Did you, Sam?
I did not. I was more worried about all the contact that she was running into.
Yeah, she definitely was getting the brunt of that contact there in the defensive play. So Lana Carnes will bring it down the floor. 8-6 the score. Cedartown leads it by 2 with 1:02 left to play here in the first. A two-pointer try is going to be no good. They do get the rebound underneath. Feed it back outside. Long two again is well long. Up and again no good underneath. And now we're going to have a reach-around foul called on Woodland. It'll be on number 2, Bailey Gertzner. That'll be her first foul. 52.3 to go. Cedartown gets the ball back, leading 8-6.
4th team foul on Woodland. One more and the Lady Dogs will be at the stripe. But, of course, we are under a minute now left to play.
Here's Barclay from 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Gertzner. They'll get it ahead now to number 22, Hammonds. Hammonds with 36 seconds. Stolen by Cedartown. Here comes Solomon, and she had it knocked out of her hands, and the official will give it out to Cedartown right there with 31.5 to go, but Camille Solomon right there again forcing a turnover.
Listen, that was an aggressive move to the basketball, too, to pick up that steal. Cedartown will get it back. We do have a sub coming in for the Lady Dogs. Anna Kate Bussey will come in for the final 31.5 seconds here in the first period as Naivy Spoon will go out. But just a strong move to the ball there by Solomon.
Inbounds pass to Barclay with a quick pitch and shoot. It's good.
And listen, that's as easy as you can do. Just catch and release right off the square. 10-6. Lady Dogs lead by 4.
Left corner, three-pointer try is up. Long ball, no good. Rebound by Barclay. 13 seconds, they go ahead. Solomon lays it up, and they're going to call her for the travel, and she just took one extra step. Just one. And that's all it took.
And they'll get you for it.
You know, you can do that Euro step thing, but if you start it too early, they're going to get you for it. And that's exactly what happened right there. The bounce pass goes into the center. With 8 seconds to go, they're trying to get it down the floor. They get it across the timeline. Now to the right side, backs up. That's going to be a travel.
Yep.
With 2.4 to go, it'll be Cedartown basketball.
And listen, that was forced due to the pressure that Cedartown was on. They were in a full court press, just trying to hold off a last-second shot. And it rushed everything else once they broke the timeline, which rushed her on her attempt to go to the basket with it.
In it goes to Asia Ware. Pass it down the floor quickly. Three-pointer try. Pretty close, but not going to make it. Cedartown leads it by a score of 10-6. At the end of 1, we head to the second period on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
10-6 as we start the second period of play. Lady Dogs with a 4-point lead and the possession.
Here's Barclay, top of the key, goes to Solomon. Back to Barclay at the center. Now right side Asia Ware. She'll try a three-pointer. It's good. It's no good. I thought it was good. It hit the
Caught a whole lot of net on that.
Got a whole lot of net, but nothing else. It didn't go through the hoop, and it has to go through the hoop. Left side pass goes to Carnes. Probably my worst blown call the whole year. Right side pass, number 12 is Williams. Back to the center. They're going to try to drive it. Back again to Williams on the right. Three-pointer try is off the glass, no good. Rebound taken by Bussey. Bussey hands it now to Westmoreland. Westmoreland will bring it down the floor across half court. She'll set up at the top of the key. Left side to Bussey. Now goes to Barclay. Barclay trying to drive it. Barclay was tripped over and fell. No foul call. Picked up by Woodland. They'll take it the other way. That shot is blocked out of bounds there by Camille Solomon. Some aggressive defense right there to swat the ball away.
Let me tell you what, I think Solomon might have had a Mountain Dew on the way here because she is amped and ready to go.
And there's an intercepted pass there by Haven Barclay. Barclay's going to take it. She's got two defenders to split. She'll put up the shot. No good. Draw contact, and she'll go to the stripe for two.
Another solid move to the basket there by Barclay. She knew that was a high percentage shot, and even if she didn't get it off, she was going to draw the contact, and so she would earn herself a trip to the free throw line. It was just a matter of for how many shots, and for this one, it'll be the full two.
11 fouls, 11 right there. Lana Carnes picks up the foul. First free throw is too much on it, off the back of the rim and no good. Looks like Cabrera will check in for Westmoreland, so everybody's going to get a chance tonight on the bench. Not a good sign seeing Charlie Todd sitting on the bench with her foot stretched out and an ice pack on that ankle. That second free throw is good. 11-6 the score. We're already without Kinsley Boozer. She's not even dressed out tonight. She is here, but not dressed out. Number 11, Carnes. Pass to the left side. She gets it right back. Now she goes to the left once again. Got it to Sikoski and up to the middle. It's no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Asia Ware almost lost the handle, but she'll take it here on the near side. She'll set up at the top of the key, looking around for an open passer. Goes to Barclay on the left. Now back to Ware at the center. Now they pass around right side. Three-pointer try from Solomon is going to be an air ball. Saved by Barclay, but she saved it out of bounds. And it will go to the Lady Wildcats.
Anna Kate Bussey with already 8 rebounds. Just under 6.5 minutes left to play here in the first half.
She has been working hard tonight. Get her some points, maybe she can get a double-double.
I tell you.
They pass down low, now back outside. She'll step into a three. It's going to be short. Saved from going out of bounds, but Asia Ware gets it back. That pass was partially deflected, but Barclay's going to get it. She'll take it all the way to the hoop, and she got fouled hard.
Very hard.
Elizabeth Hartsfield there knocks it down, and that'll bring Barclay to the free throw line again.
She said she was not going to give up the easy basket.
Barclay was kind of going into that, I'll call it a graceful layup. When she's down there going in, she goes in for what I call the, quote, graceful layup, but she got knocked down pretty hard there by Hartsfield, not gracefully. Haven's first free throw is good. And it's now a 6-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs, 12-6. Tomorrow we'll have high school hoops on the Big AA. It's a reschedule of the game last week against Hiram. Second free throw good, 13-6 the score. Sam Branch will be on the call.
Riding solo
CHS,
tomorrow.
Yep.
It's a scary thing. We know what happened last time I was flying solo. I let the battery die in the last 3 seconds of the Rockmart game.
But you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson.
Amateur hour.
That's all right. Right side pass. They go underneath. Layup is no good. Tipped and a rebound taken again by Hartsfield. Now we got a jump ball call. Possession Cedartown. And what was so bad is that the battery died at a crucial time of the game, too.
Well, Rockmart was going to go down and take a shot to try to tie the game.
But they didn't. It's all right. Timeout call. We'll take it with them. A 30-second break will return after this on the Big AA.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
13-6 is your score. 5:56 left to go here in this second period of play. Cedartown on top. Coming out of the timeout, Woodland's going to have possession.
They will. Lady Bulldogs, as I mentioned, in their red jerseys. When we played Rockmart, we were in our black jerseys, weren't we? Or in our darker color jerseys.
I do not recall.
Whatever it was. Maybe the boys were wearing their other color jerseys. There's a long three, no good underneath, taken by Hartsfield. Now we got a travel called on the Lady Wildcats. Cedartown basketball.
Woodland's going to press off the inbounds. Bussey will trigger from the far baseline.
13-6 lead, and now we got a whistle. And a timeout will be called by Coach Green. We'll take it with him. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 5:47 to play in the first half. Back after this 30-second break on the Big Double A.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown able to get down the floor quickly. Here's Haven Barclay at the top of the key from a three. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded underneath there. They're going to say a jump ball. Great job there. Mariah Westmoreland kind of appeared out of nowhere and was able to get hands on the ball and force the jump. Cedartown will retain possession. And Kate Bussey back in the game, looking to inbounds, and they go in quickly to Solomon, up and no good in the foul. We'll check the official for the call. Looks like it's going to be on Hammonds. 21 or 22?
Let's go with 22.
22
since
sounds
21's
good.
not on the floor.
That would make sense.
But seeing from here is a challenge.
Yeah,
for
we're
me.
in the very top row here. First free throw is no good from Camille Solomon.
Number 14 is going to check into the game for Woodland. That's Bryan.
Xavier Bryan.
Hartsfield will head to the bench.
Second free throw from Solomon is good. Cedartown on top. A score of 14-6 over Woodland. First of our 3 games this week and the last stretch of 4 of the regular season. Left side pass over the head and out of bounds. Actually intended for Carnes, but Charlie Todd actually got her hands on it over there. And looks like Anna Kate Bussey will check the ball in.
Woodley continuing to press off the inbounds. Now they'll back off of it.
And it goes to Haven Barclay. I think the point of this ball, or the goal of this ball game at this point, Haven Barclay dribbles around the perimeter, and now we got a whistle. An offensive foul is going to be called on Bussey. And what I was about to say, don't get anybody in foul trouble because you do not have the reserves on the bench if you foul somebody out.
Yeah, you're right. You just gotta play smart. And this is a team that really you can play smart against and still come away with a victory.
That's what, 2 fouls on Bussey, and the first on Cedartown in the period. Back to the center of the key, and it's almost ripped away there by Solomon. The pass goes to Furman, and they go down low and got another jump ball. That'll be Woodland ball.
Once again, though, it was Mariah Westmoreland that got in there to get some hands on the ball as the pass was coming in to Bryan. Westmoreland really becoming a big part of this team down the stretch.
Inbounds pass left side. They'll try a 3, and it's good. Number 11, Alana Carnes. 5-point game now, 14-9. Cedartown leads it. There's Haven Barclay left side.
That's as pretty as you can do it, too.
Try to go over, and it was over the head of Cabrera and out of bounds. It'll go back to Woodland.
Well, I think Solomon forgot who she was passing it to. Cabrera's about 3 inches shorter than anybody else on the team, and I think she just got a little over-aggressive with that pass and got it over her head.
Smith Furman will bring it down the floor for the Woodland Wildcats. She gives now to Sikoski. Sikoski's pass was deflected and stolen by Cedartown. Barclay got it now to Asia Ware. Go ahead to try to get it over there to Solomon, and Ware, I think, just threw it
again
too quickly.
Just a little too aggressive on the pass. She let her too much on that one.
So Woodland's going to get it back off the turnover. 4:20 to play here in the first half. Pass was partially deflected again, but they're going to get it back, and they're going to get it back out. They're going to try another 3-pointer. No good. Too hard off the rim. Rebound by Cedartown's Mariah Westmoreland. They'll go ahead to Asia Ware. Ware across the timeline now. She'll set up the top of the key. Goes back to Westmoreland. Goes to Cabrera, who didn't expect it right away, but she's able to get it back to Barclay. Now goes to Solomon. Sets up for the 3. Right side. Rolls around. Doesn't go. Rebound taken by Bryan. And Bryan will give down to Sikoski. Sikoski had it knocked away for a moment. She gets it back, though, and she passes out of bounds. Try to get over there to the right side, and was a bit too wide on the pass. It'll be Cedartown basketball with 3:40 to play in the first half.
Cedartown still with a 14-9 lead as that basketball needs to be checked for nacho cheese sauce as it made its way all the way to the concession stands.
Nacho cheese.
Now it's I think it's been approved and we are clear to resume play.
Goes into Camille Solomon and she'll bring it down the floor past the big W in the middle of the floor. And the paw print. Left side to Westmoreland. Westmoreland is being fouled, but no foul was called. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. I thought it might have been partially tipped, but the official says no. It'll be Woodland basketball and another turnover. Neither team is really, Cedartown, of course, has had some runs here, but Woodland has really kind of stayed with us. There's a jumper from the free throw line, no good underneath. They pitch it back outside. Blocked out of bounds there by Haven Barclay.
This time the official that was there to make the catch before it made it to the nacho cheese sauce.
Inbounds pass. They're going to lob it in there to Hartsfield. Hartsfield high off the glass. It's no good. Asia Ware gets the rebound, able to stay in bounds. She'll feed that one ahead. There's Solomon. Solomon had it knocked out of her hands, but Barclay there to get it. It's going to be forced out of bounds off Barclay. They're going to say it's Woodland basketball. Cedartown playing the turnover game right now, and that's not one you want to play.
No, and we've had several opportunities like that where we should have converted that turnover into points, and we just weren't able to do it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Down low, Woodland goes. It's Hartsfield who tries to put the shot up, and it was blocked out of bounds. It's been 14-9 for, a couple of minutes now.
Yeah, it has both teams on a little bit of a scoring drought.
They get it in the left side. Woodland can shoot the three. They've had a few of them tonight. Carnes, top of the key, dribbles around. There's 15 on the shot clock, 2:45 on the game clock. A long, slow pass to Bryan on the left side, and it's going to be stolen by Cedartown. Solomon, watch out, Solomon. She had someone coming up from behind, and she knocked it away out of bounds. Cedartown will have the ball on an inbounds pass coming up.
Listen, you've got to give credit to Woodland for sticking with Cedartown on those turnovers because 3 different times they've forced either an out of bounds or just a not easy shot.
Bussey into Ware, goes back to Bussey, left side, now goes to Solomon. Solomon back to Ware at the top of the key, goes to Solomon in the paint, dribbles around, pitches outside, long 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Woodland's Smith Furman. That was Mariah Westmoreland who attempted the shot, and it did not go. And the pass goes left side. Now they go back in the paint, and they're going to call a foul underneath on Cedartown.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Camille Solomon on that, even though Solomon and Barclay were both right there at it. We'll wait, and it is Solomon. So that'll be her first. Team foul number 2 on Cedartown in this second period. Subs coming in for Woodland. It'll be number 2, Gertzner, who will check in. She will relieve, I believe, number 20.
Only 5 fouls on Cedartown total for this first half. Inbounds pass was tipped and recovered there by Woodland. And Westmoreland tried to get that one. That'll be knocked out of bounds by Asia Ware that time on the pass to Smith Furman. It's going to stay with Woodland. 21 on the shot clock, 2:07 to play in the first half. Cedartown 14, Woodland 9. Woodland will lob it into Hartsfield. Hartsfield lobs pass to Carnes. Carnes back at the top of the key, close to the half-court line. Pass was deflected, but back to Bryan. That's going to be taken away by Bussey. Bussey's going to take it. uses her hand almost like a stiff arm. Now goes to Solomon from 3. It does not go. Rebound by Hartsfield underneath. Hartsfield goes ahead. It'll be out of bounds. Should be Cedartown ball. Yes, sir.
She was trying to feed it to number 11, Carnes, over on the far sideline. But again, just put that one too far in front of her. And I tell you, the Lady Dogs, we just need to go down and score here. I mean, we've had quite the scoring drought, and we need to open it back up.
Well, let's see if we can get this 3. It's up and no good. Rebound by Asia Ware, who put back is good, no good, and a foul called. And a chance for Asia Ware to get a couple of points from the free throw line. Foul called to number... your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know.
I'll say Hammonds.
I like it.
First free throw is no good, short off the front of the rim. Cedartown's had plenty of opportunities from the stripe tonight, and we're something like less than 50%, I think.
Believe it or not, we are at 55%.
55%. We need to be 80%. Second free throw from Ware. That no good off the front of the rim. The rebound by Woodland. Got to get those free throws when they come. Still only 14-9, and we almost have a takeaway, but they get it away. Westmoreland right in there trying to get a takeaway that time. They get it to the left side. They'll try 3. It's up and no good. Rebound by Asia Ware underneath. Ware's going to give it ahead now to Solomon. Solomon bringing down the floor. 1:25 to play in the first half. Solomon left side goes to Westmoreland. Back out they go. Try to get to Bussey. Intercepted by Woodland. Number 11 is Alana Carnes. Carnes dribbles. Takes it back outside. She'll have nowhere to go with it. It's tipped away, but got it to Bailey Sikoski. Sikoski on the perimeter goes now to Hartsfield. Back outside they go to number 1. That's Smith Furman. Smith Furman bounces one over here. Here comes Sikoski. Sikoski driving. It's going to be forced out of bounds. The official on this side didn't see it, and I believe they're going to give it to the Lady Bulldogs, and they will.
A lot of contact on that play.
I thought we got away with the foul that time.
I think we did.
But Solomon's going to have it. Under a minute to play here in the first half, I should say. Solomon left side to Barclay. Barclay fakes the 3. Now she'll go back to the right. Now back to the center. Now back to Barclay. She's open from 3. She'll try to take the shot. It's no good. Off the mark. Rebound by Hartsfield. Hartsfield to Carnes. Still only 14-9. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Left side. Thought about the 3. Asia Ware was right there to get in the way. There's a shot partially blocked there by Solomon. Solomon's going to get it down the floor. She's going to be uncontested. Lays it up. It is good. 16-9. The drought is over. 23 seconds to go in the first half.
Listen, Solomon's not going to just let it go. And look, the defense there by Solomon, not even really playing any close
really
defense
just more
on it, but
her presence.
It was just her presence. It disrupted the inbound pass from Woodland, and Cedartown's going to get the ball back with just under 20 seconds on the clock.
Bussey will check the ball in to Westmoreland, top of the key. Westmoreland goes to the left. Asia Ware, she'll try 3. No good. Too long. Rebound will be taken by Woodland, and they're almost threw it out of bounds again. 8 seconds to go. They're going to have to hurry it up if they want to score. She's going to take the drive, and now they're going to call Asia Ware with that late foul with 5.1 to go. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Lady Bulldogs, and Asia picks up her first. So the good thing is, Anna Kate Bussey, the only player with more than 1 foul right now. That's the 6th on Cedartown so far in the game. Inbounds pass they go with 3 seconds. They're going to try a 3-pointer. Good. Alana Carnes sinks the 3-pointer as the buzzer sounds to go to the locker room. It's a 16-12 lead for Cedartown as we head to the halftime period. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with your halftime statistics. We'll also talk about a little bit about the first half, preview the second half, and the boys game coming up, plus all the basketball we've got coming up this week. We'll preview that as we come back. Cedartown High School basketball, the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
16-12 is your score here at the half with the Cedartown Lady Dogs on top of the Woodland Wildcats. Good first half for Cedartown in the sense that we are going to the locker room with a 4-point lead, but if you look at our shooting percentages and offensively the way that we were able to convert, well, not a very good first half. The only thing that Cedartown did fairly decent at is from the free throw line, going 5 for 10, shooting 50% from there. But other than that, we are shooting only just over 18% from the floor with 5%. We are 1 for 18 from three-point land, and we are 4 from 9 from inside the arc.
Yeah, that's got to improve for sure. Thankfully, Haven Barclay's having a pretty good game, and Solomon as well. Solomon only has one field goal tonight with some other free throws, but Haven Barclay kind of carrying the team right now, offensively speaking. But we need to see Asia. I want to see Asia Ware come alive from three-point land. I want to see Camille Solomon get some threes because we know they can. They're able to do that, but offensively we've been a little sluggish tonight. Thankfully, the fact that we're still in the game 16-12, Woodland having a worse night offensively speaking for us too. But Woodland not having the best season this year. They've only won one game. It was a region win, I believe, against Southeast Whitfield, if I'm not mistaken. So they're looking for a win, but the Lady Bulldogs are just trying to. They're trying their best to stay with it, but I'm telling you, though, we just need to see some better shooting. Defense, I think, hasn't been much of a problem. I feel like the defense has played pretty well. I'd like to see that free throw percentage a little bit better, but shooting from the floor, that low of a percentage, got to be better than that in the second half.
Well, like you said, the defense has played extremely well. I'm perfectly fine with the defense. Woodland has got some good looks, and thankfully for the Lady Dogs, they've only capitalized on a few of those. Outside of that, they have just been very cold shooting-wise as well, but the Lady Dogs putting up some good defensive stands. We've been able to block several shots. We've also been able to steal in several possessions. The problem is when you get that steal, when you force that turnover, you're supposed to go down and turn that into points, and that's just where we're lacking, and we're not able to finish. And those turnovers are great. They're fantastic, but the cherry on top is when you can really complete it and turn them into points, and we just haven't been able to do that. A few of those have been because we have made bad passes. A few of those have been because Woodland has stuck right with us through the turnover. That's something sometimes that you see in a team. They don't hustle back down after the turnover. They just kind of forfeit the possession there and say, well, they're going to go in and lay it up. Woodland has not done that, and it has forced Cedartown to take some very contested shots and not been able to convert. And so we just need to clean up on that a little bit as we go throughout, this second half. It's like the old college coach would say, we're like the kid playing second French horn in the middle school band. We just got to play better.
That's right. French horn players will be upset with you on that one. But anyway, we'll move on from that.
As a former French horn player, I feel like I can say that.
God bless you.
And I didn't play second chair. There were only two of us, though, in the middle school band.
You were first.
You got that right, baby.
If you're not first, you're last.
As Ricky Bobby would say.
the last time we played this team, we beat them 59-16. So Woodland's already, just 4 points away from the total they scored against us last time. Cedartown Lady Bulldogs, if they want to have a chance to have a big game, they got a long way to go. But I feel like they're out there on the floor first. They're trying to get their shooting in and try to figure out why their offensive drought we finally were able to break that drought late in that first period, or first half, I should say. But then that three-pointer there by number 11, Alana Carnes, really kind of sent Woodland to the locker room on a high note. The score 16-12, more like a football score than a basketball score. But coming up, though, we got the boys match up. The boys looking to bounce back up from a tough loss last week against the Cass Colonels. That was a game that's really we thought we had won for like a split second there toward the end, and then Woodland got that, or rather Cass got that three-pointer to take the lead and eventually the win at home. So the boys are definitely looking for a bounce-back win here tonight against Woodland. That'll be after this ball game.
Yeah, they're 11-10 on the season. They're that one game over 500. Of course, you need to pick up every region win that you can. And this would be a good opportunity for the Bulldogs to pick up not just a win to add to the win column, but a much-needed region win. Woodland only 5-17 on the season, so the Dogs should have a good chance at it. But first, we've got to finish up the girls' game. We're about 2 minutes away from tip-off of the second half. So we'll step away, take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back for second half action of Cedartown High School Lady Dogs basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Well, folks, they began play before the clock ever ran down. Asia Ware got a three-pointer to go. It's 19-12, and we take the ball away on the other side. Here comes Asia Ware. So Asia Ware gets the three-pointer, and Cedartown leads 19-12. We're just underway. 30 seconds already into the period. Here's Mariah Westmoreland. Right side goes to Solomon. She'll try a three-pointer. Got it! All of a sudden, Sam.
Well, somebody said we needed to come out and shoot better from three-point land, Andrew Carter, and we've done that. Now we have a 10-point lead with back-to-back threes.
I like it. Woodland has it. Woodland has it. They're going to go to Hartsfield, and you almost had her ripped away. Haven Barclay does take it away. They're going to try to go ahead to Westmoreland, and it's going to be intercepted, though, by Sikoski, and now Sikoski goes up for that shot. It's no good, and Westmoreland gets the rebound. Goes now to Bussey. Bussey trying to get around the defender, and it's going to be stolen again, but she traveled. No call as soon as she took it. Sikoski lays it up. No good rebound by Westmoreland. Westmoreland had that one tipped away. Westmoreland trying to get to out of bounds off of Woodland. It should be. Yep, Cedartown basketball.
And listen, that missed shot down here was thanks to Asia Ware because she hustled back and was able to get up there and contest that shot from Woodland, and that kept that shot from being an easy made layup by the Lady Cats, and so Cedartown gets the ball back.
Haven Barclay gets the inbounds pass from Bussey. Barclay goes to, wow. I mean, I'm telling you what, number 22, Jordan Hammonds came in to block, and she just chest bumped Mariah Westmoreland right there. A little over the top right there on the foul.
A little aggressive on that one. Cedartown will check it in.
Goes into Ware, and an offensive foul. I think they're going to call an illegal screen there on number 12, Solomon, and I think that was the right call. It'll be the second on Solomon. The official hadn't passed the ball in. I was noticing this when I was watching college basketball the other day. They don't. The official doesn't have to give the ball to the player in college, but in high school they do for the inbounds pass. That's up and no good. Rebound will be taken by Westmoreland, and now it's going to be Solomon. One thing I have noticed about Woodland, they're playing a lot more aggressive here in the second half.
Well, they realize that they're going to have to if they want to get themselves back into this game.
Westmoreland long two, no good off the rim. Rebound by Woodland, they'll take it. It'll be Hartsfield ahead. They go to Bailey Sikorsky. Sikorsky across the timeline. They're working from right to left now. Cedartown defending the left side basket as you're looking on your screen or radio. That one's tipped in the air and stolen by Cedartown. Wow, and the foul that was not called right that time. Here comes Ware. She'll cross the timeline, and now we got a timeout called by Coach Green. We'll take it with him. It'll be a 30-second break. Cedartown 22, Woodland 12, 5:46 to play in the third period. Back after this 30-second break.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Lady Bulldogs will have the inbounds pass. It'll be Bussey right in front of the scorekeeper's table. She'll go into Barclay. Barclay will take it. 28 on the shot clock. 22-12 lead for Cedartown. Back to Barclay. She passed it and got it right back. Now goes to the right side to Westmoreland. Now goes to Solomon. Solomon backs up for that jump shot from the right baseline. No good. Rebound will be taken by Woodland. And Woodland will go ahead now to Carnes. Carnes going to cross the timeline. Top of the key, left side. They'll feed underneath the Hartsfield. They're going to call Asia Ware for the foul, and she did.
Yeah, that was a good play there by Woodland. They isolated Hartsfield down low, one-on-one against Asia Ware, and she just had the position against Ware and gave her no choice but to foul her.
Second foul for Ware, and that is 2 on Cedartown here in this third period. Elizabeth Hartsfield, the senior, will go to the strike. She'll put it in the air. It's no good, too hard. Second attempt coming now for Hartsfield. Dribbles it one time, flips it in the air, and no good off the back. Rebound by Bussey. Go ahead now quickly to Barclay. Barclay across the timeline. Got to Westmoreland. Westmoreland takes it into the hoop. Off the shot, it's no good, and the foul will be called, and that'll send Mariah Westmoreland to the line to shoot, and that almost went in there. Great job there. Did you see how she kind of turned her body to the side and tried to kind of ease her way under the basket that time?
She made a really good offensive move there. And, Mariah has really just come alive in this last second half of the season. That first free throw attempt was up and good. When we first saw Mariah out on the team, she was very timid. She didn't get a lot of minutes. She was a good, come in, give you a solid minute and a half, 2 minutes so that somebody could catch their breath, and then she would, be back on the sideline. But she has really evolved over this last half of the season.
Second free throw good as well. 24-12. Of course, in this ball game, forced into just about full-time service due to the injuries. Woodland will bring it down the floor, trailing now by 12. It's going to be Smith-Furman. Now they go back to the top. It's Carnes. Carnes almost lost it. She did lose it out of bounds. It'll be Cedartown basketball.
She was so close to being able to get that save, but it was just out of her reach. So Cedartown will inbound from the far sideline.
Bussey into Solomon. On the back court, she'll cross into the front court, goes around a pick. to Ware. Now goes to Barclay. Wide open from three. Got it to go. Rolls in there, 27-12.
That is the third made three for the Lady Dogs in this second half of play. They were 1 for 18 in the first half.
Got it to Smith Furman. Now back to the top. That pass was partially deflected. Got it back to the center. She'll step into a long three. No good. Rebound by Mariah Westmoreland. Westmoreland trying to get around her defender. Gets it ahead to Camille Solomon. And Solomon will bring it down the near side. Solomon gets around the defender. Floater in the paint. No good. Rolls off. It'll be out of bounds. No. Saved by Woodland. They get it back. And now Woodland will take it down the floor. It'll be Atlanta Carnes. Carnes backs up. Passes backwards. Now back to Carnes on the right side. Now they go back for a long 15-footer. No good. Rebound by Asia Ware. They'll give now to Solomon. Long pass down the floor. Got it to Barclay. Perfect pass. Layup is good at the foul. Perfect pass to Barclay. Right place, right time. Laid it up and in, and with contact to make it a possible three-point play.
29-12 now your score. 4:01 left to play here in the third period.
Haven Barclay at the stripe with her and one. And it is good. Rolls around and goes in. 30-12 lead for Cedartown.
This is exactly what you expected and wanted to see out of this Lady Dog squad coming out of the half. They wanted to come out and start fast here in this second half of play, and so far they've been able to do so.
Top of the key. Three-pointer try is up. No good. Rebound will be taken out of bounds.
Bussy just let that one go.
Haven Barclay might have got away with a foul that time. Looks like Naomi Spoon and Cabrera will come in, checking in for Asia Ware, and also Barclay will take a seat. Here comes Solomon down the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. As Bussy heads down the floor quickly, the pass goes to the right side to Westmoreland. Now left side goes to Bussy. Bussy will try a three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound by back to the center. Three-pointer try from Solomon is good from straight away. 33-12, Lady Dogs up by 19.
Well, listen, they gave AK a chance at it, and she couldn't make it, so Solomon said, don't worry, I got you back.
They pass underneath the Hartsfield. Layup off the glass, no good. Great job there by Solomon to get the board. She'll bring it down the near side. Solomon takes it in the paint. Goes, pass is up. No good from Westmoreland. Great pass, but she just couldn't get it to go in the basket. So here's Carnes. Carnes going to stop. She'll put up a long arcing three. It's no good. Westmoreland with a rebound. Cedartown's had lots of rebounds tonight, defensively and offensive, but mostly defensive rebounds.
Well, and listen, Anna Kate's got 9, and Mariah Westmoreland has 8, just between the two of them.
Another three from straight away, no good that time from Camille Solomon. The rebound goes to Carnes again. Here comes Carnes. Tries to get around the defender. She does shake her off. Carnes at the top, going to pass over here to the right side. Smith Furman, she'll try a long two. No good. Rebound by Westmoreland again. Westmoreland going to bring it down the near side. She'll have to back up. Passes down to Solomon. Solomon almost had it ripped away. Freshman right there. Goes back. Here's a three-pointer try up from Cedartown. It's up and no good. It hit the net, but not the rim. That time, yours truly did not blow the call.
Number 21, London Moore, going to check back into the game for Woodland as Hartsfield will take a breather.
It will be Alana Carnes, who's more than likely the points leader for Woodland. They go to the left side. Sikoski's shot is up and no good. Rebound taken by Carnes. Carnes going to lob it underneath. She'll spin. Back outside to Carnes. She had nowhere to go with it. Pass back to the side. Three-pointer try is no good. Rebound underneath again by Woodland. Carnes takes it back again. Now she'll feed outside. Thought about the three. It'll be knocked away by Cedartown, then off of Woodland. It should be Cedartown ball, and I believe it will be.
Sub's going to come in for Cedartown. Asia Ware, yep, going to check back in. Bussy will get a breather.
1:56 to play. Cedartown up 33-12. Solomon right side, Westmoreland. Now back to Solomon at the center. Now left side, Asia Ware. Back to Solomon. Now goes again to Solomon. Now is Asia Ware. A long three-pointer try. Can she hit it? No. Out of bounds. It will be Woodland ball. 1:40 to go in the third, 33-12.
Already, though, even though we've missed 2 threes, we've also been successful with 4 threes. Three-point shooting much better here in this second half of play compared to the first half.
Carnes passes to the left side. Sikowski back to Carnes at the center. She'll lob over here to number 14, Bryan. A long three is going to be an air ball. And Naomi Spoon tried to get the rebound, and it went out of bounds off of her.
Barclay is going to come in. she will relieve Westmoreland. So even though he is very limited in options, Coach Green is doing a good job of rotating players in and out to try to keep everybody as fresh as he can.
Inbounds pass to the right side, got it to Carnes, almost overthrew her. She gets it now to Smith-Furman, now back to Carnes again. Carnes lobs over here, left side, Sikowski. Sikowski trying to get underneath. She'll have to pass back to the center, got it back to Carnes. Carnes underneath, she'll spin, paint partially blocked, put up the shot. It is no good. Great rebound there by Nyandy Spoon. She'll give now to Haven Barclay, who's back out there again. Barclay top, he goes Asia Ware. She'll step into a three-pointer. No good. Rebound will be taken underneath by Woodland. And it almost stolen away and almost a foul. Should have been a foul, actually, on Solomon, but it won't be called. Sikowski will bring it down now for the Woodland Wildcats in 44 seconds. Left side they're going to go. Bryan, shot no good, and that was about as soft a foul as I've seen tonight called. And I believe they're going to get Asia Ware on her third.
That might be a makeup.
Yep. Asia will pick up her third foul. The first Lady Dogs will be in foul trouble tonight. 41 and a half seconds to go here in the third. It is a 33-12 lead for Cedartown. This was a 4-point game when we started the third period, and Cedartown has exploded.
Outscoring Woodland 17-0 in this third period.
No shooting foul. It's going to be an inbounds pass for Woodland. They get it in. Intercepted by Camille Solomon, who was fouled, but no call. Solomon's going to take it. She'll lay it in by herself. Good.
35-12.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds to go in the period. Here comes number 14, Bryan. Bryan's going to have it. She'll pass right side. They get it, and Nivy Spoon picks it off. Here comes Haven Barclay. 18 seconds to go in the period. Barclay. She'll have to pass. Gives it to Asia Ware. Asia Ware going to drive, and Asia Ware call for the travel, and she did. Took the step. And Mariah Westmoreland will come in for Camille Solomon. 14.3 seconds now to go in the third. The official directs Kira Grayson, who's in the ballgame for the first time, inbounds with 12 seconds. And it's Javiza Bryan. She'll pass left side. And they're going to try to drive it. Pass outside. Intercepted by Barclay. Long three. Close, but no good. And at the end of three, Cedartown has broken it open 35-12 as we head to the final frame. We'll take a 60-second break and be back after this on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Woodland had the ball to start the period. They threw the ball in, and a pass was immediately deflected out. So they'll have to send it inbounds again. It's going to be number 11, Carnes. Carnes top of the key, right side, intercepted by Asia Ware. Jumped in the air and picked it off. Asia Ware trying to get it down the floor. Asia Ware stops, put up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath, it's good from Mariah Westmoreland. 37-12.
Mariah Westmoreland is a basket away from a double-double.
Was
10 rebounds, 8 points.
Was Woodland held scoreless in that third period?
Yes, they were.
They sure were.
19-0, we outscored.
Wow. They sent it back to the top. That one partially deflected. Got it to Hartsfield, and she's on the floor. And I'm shocked that they didn't call a travel, and they do actually call the travel late.
Yep.
Cedartown basketball. And bounce pass goes into Camille Solomon. And she will bring it down the floor, left to right. Across the timeline. 37-12 lead for Cedartown. Solomon tries to take it all the way to the hoop. Euro step good. lays it in coast to coast. 39-12, and under 7 to play here in the ballgame.
Solomon with 13 points on the night. Second only to Haven Barclay, who's got 15.
Carnes, top of the key, backs up, passes. Got it to Sikorsky. Sikorsky back to Carnes on the right. Carnes trying to drive it. Barclay right in front of her. They go underneath to Hartsfeld, who was open, and lays it up and in. That's the first points for Woodland in the second half. 39-14 the score. Here's Solomon. Solomon steps up, and there's going to be a takeaway, and then he's set to pass the layup. She traveled, but no call, but they take the rebound. The layup is good from number 11. Alana Carnes and Sutherland, they have 4 unanswered. 39-16. Here's Solomon. Solomon will pass to Barclay on the left wing. Barclay going to drive it. She's got a wide open lane to the hoop. It's no good. Asia Ware gets the rebound, and now we got a whistle. They're going to call a foul on Asia Ware. I thought it was a jump ball. That's going to be the 4th foul on Asia Ware, and that is not good.
No, not with 6 minutes left here in the 4th. You need Asia to be able to go the distance for you.
Cabrera is going to be set to check in at the next stoppage of play. Carnes passes. Now she gets it back. She'll try to lob one up there. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound will be taken underneath, and now we're going to have a jump ball call. That'll be possession Cedartown. That was a very quick jump, I'm telling you. Asia Ware got her hands on it, and Asia will be relieved for Cabrera.
Woodland will press off the inbounds as Bussey will check it in from the far baseline.
And it goes to Solomon. Ahead they go to Westmoreland. Westmoreland trying to beat all of her defenders, and she will be fouled as she went toward the hoop, but she was not in the act of shooting.
Well, listen, though, she was in a triple team, and she just was going through the traffic and did exactly what you wanted her to do. You just put the ball on the floor and continue to drive towards the basket, force Woodland to make the contact, and they did.
Bussey looking to check it in. And it goes to Solomon. Solomon backs down. She'll put up a long 3. Good. Nothing but net from Camille Solomon, 42-16.
Solomon now the points leader. She's got 16.
Solomon and Barclay carrying the offensive load right now. Top of the key is Carnes. Carnes right side to Sikorsky. Sikorsky to try to drive it. She'll pass back outside to the right side. Driving in, and it's going to be loose. Put back up is no good, though. Rebound taken by Bussey. Bussey gets the rebound to Barclay. Ahead they go to Westmoreland. Westmoreland across the timeline. Westmoreland going to take it to the hoop. She will lay it up. Good, no good, and she got fouled. They'll send Westmoreland to the stripe for 2 shots.
Westmoreland with 10 rebounds on the night. Bussey now also with 10 rebounds for the Lady Dogs. If Westmoreland can connect on both of these from the charity stripe, she'll have herself a double-double.
8 points for her so far. First free throw, good. 9 for her now, and a free throw away from a double. And now going to have a couple of subs coming in. Naomi Spoon and Asia Ware come back in as Barclay and Bussey will take a rest. Second free throw from Westmoreland. She sets, bends her knees, puts it in the air. Good. 10 points for her. She's got a double-double.
Congratulations.
I'm telling you, well deserved.
Absolutely.
Here comes Carnes. The score is now 44-16. Top of the key. Carnes passes the right side. Got it to Bryan. Now right side to Smith-Furman. Smith-Furman passes back to Carnes. Left side they go. Number 22, Hammonds. Back outside. They'll pitch it for a 3. It's short off the front of the rim. Rebound by Cabrera. Cabrera to Spoon, and they'll go ahead now to Asia Ware. Feed it ahead. Here's Westmoreland. Westmoreland layup no good. She gets fouled again, and Westmoreland again to the stripe. You're watching a future star of this team develop here in her freshman year.
Well, and I kind of hit on it earlier, but she has just really developed in the second part of this season. And really, if you want to get a little more granular than that, over the past 5-6 games is when we've seen Westmoreland really kind of come out of her shell and get an opportunity to play more. She misses that one on the front side of the rim, but still. So they're going to call a lane violation, so she'll get to redo that shot. But I've just been very, very impressed with Westmoreland over the last 5 games or so.
It's not very often you see a lane violation on the first of 2.
No.
And that second attempt of the first free throw shot does not go. So both misses. Now she'll have her second shot, official shot. It's up and good. 45-16, Lady Dogs lead big. Inbounds pass goes into Hammonds, and she will bring it down the floor for Woodland. She'll bring it past the stripe, top of the key. She'll go to Carnes on the right side. Westmoreland guarding her. Pass is going to deflect it. What a great takeaway there by Spoon, but her pass is taken away there immediately. Number 14, Bryan. Now Spoon forces the travel. She was right there in front of the Woodland player who was going underneath, and Spoon has been pretty good on defense.
Listen, I was getting ready to call her for a foul there because she was out of position, but she still forced the Woodland player to commit the turnover. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
45-16 is your score. Lady Dogs with a big lead here on the road. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter, bringing you all of the live play-by-play action of Cedartown High School hoops here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, 106.1 FM, AM 1340. 4:10 left to play in this region matchup here on a Tuesday night.
Asia Ware goes into Camille Solomon as we are back underway in the backcourt. Solomon with a burst of speed, backs it up, almost lost the handle. She'll regain it. She'll pass to Asia Ware on the left side. Asia has 4 fouls. Goes to Cabrera, and Cabrera could not hold on to it. It's going to be Woodland basketball.
But that's all, folks. Well, again, I think sometimes because they're not used to playing with Cabrera a lot out on the floor, she's a good 3 inches shorter than everybody, and they just leave those passes a little higher than they need to be.
Carnes drives it. They go underneath. The shot is up, no good. It'll be taken back by Bryan, who takes it back out to Carnes.
Again, though, another good defensive stand by Naimbi Spoon.
Yep, and that one will be on the floor rolling down.
It's off a red, so it'll stay Woodland basketball.
3:32 to play in the ball game. Cedartown in control. They get it in quickly. The layup is good. It's number 23, Bailey Sikaski with a lay-in, 45-18. Here comes Solomon. Don't forget, we've got the boys game coming up after this. Screen set up there. They try to go underneath the Cabrera, and it's going to be stolen by Woodland, and then we got a quick foul called there. Solomon, number 12, will pick up the foul. That'll be number 3 on her.
It'll come with 3:13 left to play in this one. So Solomon, even though we're close to the end, you still got to be careful here. You don't have a lot of help on the bench.
To Sikaski in the paint. Shot is up and no good, and a foul will be called on the Lady Bulldogs. We'll see. It will be on number 15, Cabrera. That'll be her first.
Everybody getting in on the action tonight.
Each side with 3 fouls apiece. Naimbi Spoon, the only one with no fouls tonight that's available to play. That's first shot is up and no good. Also notice no Miracle Pace out there tonight. Second attempt from Sikaski is up, and it's good off the glass. 45-19, 3:02 to play. Inbounds pass to Solomon. Solomon goes to Cabrera. Cabrera gives it out to Asia Ware, and the pass is going to be stolen.
Well, listen, they were trying their best to feed that to Cabrera so that we could get her on the board.
Cabrera, I think, got called for the foul again.
Yes, she did.
That'll be her second, team number 4 of the period.
Asia was trying her best to feed a pass to her so that she could get a chance at a basket there.
Well, if she could do that, I think everybody would have scored at least something tonight, except for Naimbi and Bussey.
Yep.
Here's number 11. She's going to try to take it. Carnes backing up. Good defense there by Westmoreland. Lob pass, still loose. Pick back up, though. They're going to put up the shot high off the glass. No good. Rebound by Asia Ware, and she got fouled. They're going to pick up the foul. Jordan Hammonds bumping into Asia Ware. That'll be the third foul on Woodland, or the fourth, maybe the fourth. Yep, each side now has 4 fouls apiece, so bonus territory from here on out.
And number 22 for Woodland, Jordan Hammond, stormed off the court and has gone into the locker room.
That's interesting.
So I think that's what the coaches were talking about there at the scorers table. Now we're ready to go back to work.
And he goes to number 12. Camille Solomon. Cedartown has possession. Goes right side to Westmoreland. Tries to get around a screen. It's going to be Cabrera now. Back, they go underneath. Cabrera, she had a hand on it, lost it out of bounds.
Again.
They tried to feed it underneath. They're trying to give her an opportunity.
Yep.
Woodland's going to have it. Cabrera gets a heart-to-heart from Coach Green over there. And Woodland will have the inbounds pass. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up, guys.
They are trying everything they can to get Cabrera a basket on the night.
Candace Thomas is in the ball game. She set the pass in bounds. That's going to be tipped away by Solomon. Solomon's going to take it. Solomon lost the handle as they try to go underneath again. Westmoreland feeds. Here's a three-pointer try up and no good off the rim. It'll be rebounded underneath there. They're going to try to get out of it, and they're going to call a foul there on Cedartown. They will get Solomon on the foul. That'll be her fourth. Now we still have 1:55 to go here. Or is that 5? That's 5 on Cedartown in the period.
5 team fouls, yep.
So that's bonus territory here. Cedartown 45, Woodland 19. Regardless, Cedartown will win the ball game. And a much-needed region win for Cedartown here tonight. First free throw from Carnes. No good. Sub out for the Wildcats as Sikorsky is out of the ball game. Second free throw is good. 45-20 the score. Ahead they go. There's Cabrera off her fingertips again, and she tried to save it from going out of bounds. And Cabrera trying to get that one. It was a bit too much. 1:49 to go. Inbounds pass goes to Carnes. Carnes, pass was deflected. They're going to get it underneath, and they're going to just flip out in the air. Asia Ware gets the rebound. Asia's going to bring it down. She'll slow it down. She's in no big hurry. Top of the key. Foul called on Cabrera. She tried to set up a screen. And
I love it.
She
was walking with it.
She sure was. That's her third. I just love that kid. As soon as she committed the foul, she had the biggest smile on her face.
Yes, she did.
It was classic right there. 25-point lead for Cedartown with 1:29 to go in the ball game. It'll send Alana Carnes to the stripe. Or it won't.
No.
They have lined up for it, but they're not going to do it. Inbounds pass to go into number 15, Candace Thomas, and now back to Carnes. Carnes passes underneath. Number 21, that's London Moore. It's off and no good, and rebound will be taken again by Woodland. They somehow save it. Thomas with a shot, no good, and a foul called on Cedartown.
That'll be Mariah Westmoreland's second, and that will send Woodland to the charity stripe for 3.
First one is up and good. 45-21. They put up the shot. It's no good, but they whistled it off. The official had not given. He had to make sure everyone knew 2 shots, additional shots. So this is actually the second one. That one's no good. So she'll have her 3rd attempt. First one made, second one missed. Here comes the 3rd attempt. Flips it in the air. Good. 45-22, 1:14 to play. And it goes to Solomon. Solomon will bring it down the floor for Cedartown. Another attempt there at a shot there, and that's going to be taken away there. Woodland takes it away from Cabrera.
Cabrera is all over her.
I love it.
All over her.
If Cabrera can't get points, at least she's going to get her fouls worth tonight. That's her 4th.
That is her 4th.
Well, which starter is going to go back in for if she fouls out? I'm going to say Barclay, but that's just...
I don't know yet.
We'll see. I fully expect her to foul out, though, because I think she's just having fun.
She's getting her money's worth.
First free throw is no good there from London Moore. 63 seconds to go in the ball game. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Naomi Spoon. She'll pass ahead to Westmore. Now try to get it to Cabrera, and she lost the handle. Cabrera will back away from that coverage. And Woodland has it. Left side is Grayson. Grayson back to the center. Go underneath, and Naomi Spoon intercepts that one. Spoon going to pass to Westmoreland. Let's get Cabrera some points. Cabrera gets the pass. Going to pass it over to the left side. She does get it back. Now to Westmoreland again. 35 seconds to go. Here's Naomi Spoon. Spoon will try a 3-pointer. It is no good. Almost went in. It was a good-looking shot. And now,
that would hurt.
Camille Solomon there underneath was trying to get it, and 2 players fell on top of each other. And I wonder if Solomon hit nose first on the floor.
It almost sounded like somebody's head popping off the floor.
She's okay. I think she just kind of got the air knocked out. She'll come out, and Haven Barclay will check in for her.
Woodland also making a sub.
Yeah, Candace, was it? I think it was London Moore who came out, who was the one that collided with our player. Solomon is going to stay out for the rest of the game.
Now we're discussing the ruling on the floor. Okay, there we go.
So the foul was actually called on Woodland.
Right. So Cedartown will shoot. And since Camille came out, Haven Barclay will have to shoot.
We'll take that. That's not a bad.
I'm fine with it.
That's not a bad free throw shooter right there. Haven Barclay, first free throw, good. 46-22. Here comes the second attempt from Haven. It is no good. Rebound taken by Naomi Spoon, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Wildcats.
You love to see that they're still going at it and putting up a lot of hustle and hard work with just 23 seconds left with a big lead over Woodland. You love to see that out of your young players.
Here's Carnes, top of the key. Carnes shot blocked by Haven Barclay. Recovered, though, by Woodland's number 15, Thomas. They go left side. 9 seconds to go. Back out to the perimeter. Now back to the center. Carnes will try a three-pointer. It's short. No good. Rebound by Haven Barclay with 2 seconds left. Three-pointer try. Close, but no good. She has had 3 times tonight. She's had buzzer-beater shots that almost went in from beyond half court. The Cedartown wins tonight 46-22. We'll take a 60-second break and wrap it up on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Right Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Final score 46-22. The Lady Bulldogs win big against the Woodland Lady Wildcats. It was looking kind of uncertain at the end of the first half. Only a 4-point lead for Cedartown at that point, but Cedartown exploded, did not allow a single point in the third period, and Lady Bulldogs able to just explode offensively, and we were talking about that at halftime. Lady Bulldogs able to do so. Thankfully, with the hands of Haven Barclay, 16 points on the night for her, 16 for Camille Solomon, 3 points for Asia Ware, and your FCA player of the game with a double-double, Mariah Westmoreland tonight, Sam.
Yep, Mariah finishing the night with 11 points and 10 rebounds. She would go 5 for 6 from the charity stripe, 3 for 8 from the floor, and you just love to see that type of production out of such a young player for the Lady Dogs. A newcomer, the freshman, able to get in there and able to do some work for Cedartown and put in some really good minutes when she absolutely had to, because we were already playing shorthanded, of course, without Kinsley Boozer and then Charlie Todd going down very early in that game. But Mariah has just progressed, at a rapid pace over these last 5 games, if you really go back and look at that. And so she is your FCA player of the game again tonight, finishing the night with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Well, the boys will be in action here in about 12 minutes. They will take on the Woodland Wildcats. Cedartown trying to bounce back and pick up a region win here on the road. Andrew Carter and I will be bringing you all of that live play-by-play action right here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, 106.1 FM, and, of course, AM 1340. We'll also start a new audio stream there on our Facebook page, so head on over to WGA Radio on Facebook and get ready to tune in either way you want to. But for now, we'll send it back to the radio station for some great classic country music here on the Big Double A, and we'll be back in about 12 minutes for more Cedartown High School hoops here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A.